It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely.
Do I ever feel like Sisyphus? Yeah. Of course, I've been waiting for people to start saying like, oh, you put another picture of the sweat and of a squat rack. Really? But I don't know if they understand. I've been getting on that squat rack and grinding it out for 25 years. And I'm not bored with it yet.
Here's the truth, guys. I'm no different than any of you. I am literally not any smarter. I'm not any more gifted. I don't have any talents that you don't have. And at different points in my life, just like you, I've let myself get out of shape. And I've tried to make excuses. I've tried to justify my actions. You know, I tell myself all the same shit. I'm too busy. I'm running 7 companies. I've got literally thousands of people that depend on me on a daily basis. And I have all this pressure and all these things and all this stuff. And I try to justify it. But in my heart, I still know it's bullshit. Okay? I know I'm lying to myself. I know that my discipline edge, my discipline blade, so to speak, is getting dull. All right? And I can see it when I look in the fucking mirror.
Yeah, that used to hurt me growing up. Now I fucking thrive in that shit. That's the only place to be now. They're more caught up in what other people think about them than how you feel about your own personal self. So honestly, is they have the woe is me mentality. It's too hard. Life isn't fair. These things in life are not easy for me. A lot of people have their brain and their mind on rent to a whole bunch of motherfuckers in the world. I am paying rent on my own shit.
It might seem like that's an unwinnable battle, but really to me, it's not about winning. It's the battle itself. It's the struggle. It's the daily test. That's what life's about. Not just physically, but mentally. Getting that rock to the top of the mountain. That's not what my goal is.
Even though I don't feel like it. Doesn't matter if there's a fucking tornado, if there's a snowstorm, if there's a hurricane, if the fucking world is on fire, the job has to get done. It's about executing regardless of your emotions, all right? And that's a well-covered topic. I talk about it a lot, all right? But what almost no one talks about is starting to love the days you have to execute, that you have to perform, that you have to get the job done, especially when you don't feel like it. That's what I call test days.
And that's the one thing I started learning, man. This isn't a race against me and Rich Roll. This is a race against David Goggins and David Goggins alone.
I want to grind and claw and scratch, and I want to dig in and I want to push. And I don't want it to end. If I ever got the rock to the top of the mountain and it stayed there, I'd push it back down myself.
There was no growth until I cut myself down to nothing, to the person I really was, the real human being.
So I say, dig in and get to pushing.